Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut your handkerchief skirt. That's your handkerchief flay skirt. So first of all, I'm going to be working with a 2.5 yards of fabric, but you can use 2 yards for it depending on how long you want it to be. I'm using a 2.5 yards because I'm actually going to make a top for it too. So I'm using that 2.5 yards for the top also. So the first thing you want to do is to fold your fabric into two. Now I'm trying to show you that we're folding from that grain of the 60 inches length of your fabric, not from the yardage of the fabric. So that vertical part of the fabric is where we're folding from. You can see here, this fabric is 62 inches long. So from that place, we're going to fold into two. So after folding into two, just spread it on your table or on your floor, wherever you are cutting. Now this is what I've done here. I folded it into two on this grain of the fabric you can see here. So after folding into two, you fold it again, you flip it over. That's, you're folding it into four like this. The next thing is to mark your waist circumference. Now the formula for getting your waist circumference for a flay is waist divided by 6.28, which I did, and then I added 1 inch for the zipper allowance. So what I got was 6 inches, and this is me marking the 6 inches from that point where all the fabric were together. That's from that midpoint. I'm marking 6 inches round. Now after marking, I connected it. Now to make sure that your waist circumference is actually correct, just place your tape and measure it round. Whatever you get is your waist divided by 4. So I got 9.5. That's my waist, which is 35 divided by 4 plus that allowance that I added. So guys, the next thing is to mark the length of your skirt. Now for this handkerchief flay, you do not mark your length from that circumference. That's part of your waist, that your waist circumference, unlike in your normal flay. You mark it from this tip here, like you see me do. So it means that whatever is the length of your skirt, you're going to add that 6 inches that was for your circumference to it. So my length was, I think, 24. Then I added that 6 inches. That was 30. So you're going to mark the 30 on all sides. See, I marked it from that point, and then I'm marking it from this point. So make sure that it's more like your fabric is going to be like square, right? So I marked every side here is 30 inches. That's when I proceeded to cut, after I made sure that all the sides are 30 inches marked. So I cut out my waist circumference part. I cut it open. Then the next thing I did, I was just trying to remind you that this is where you take the length from, not from that waist circumference part. So after I did that, I just proceeded to cut out this remaining part from the fabric. Then after cutting this remaining part of the fabric, that's it guys. This is how you cut your handkerchief skirt. Make sure that all the sides are equal and you don't take your length from that circumference part. So this is how the skirt looks like. It's so easy guys. Let me know if you'll be trying this. I actually opened up this side also because I would love to put a zip at the back. So I opened one of the sides. After opening it, I'm just trying to notch to get the midpoint, because if you're making this skirt, you may want to add a band to it. So that's why I notched that midpoint. So this is how the skirt looks like, guys. It is so pretty. It is so beautiful. This is how the skirt is going to look like. Remember that it was not curvy like in your normal flay. That's why the sides are longer, the front is shorter. It is so beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you really loved and enjoyed this, please don't forget to like and subscribe and also leave a comment. Bye guys.